Have you ever accidentally joined the wrong group chat and just stayed? Last summer, I got a text welcoming me to Basketball Dads 2023. Someone named Greg added me, saying practice was Tuesdays at 6 and I needed to bring orange slices next week. I don't have kids. I've never played basketball. I'm not even that into sports, but I had just moved to a new city where I knew absolutely no one, and something about being included felt nice, so I just replied, "Got it, thanks." The chat was surprisingly active. These dads were serious about their 8-year-old's basketball league. They discussed zone defense strategies, complained about referee calls, and debated the merits of different sports drinks. I learned that Coach Tim was too soft on the kids, that Brandon's dad never volunteered for anything but always criticized, that Kevin's son had real potential if he'd just focus more. When it came time for my orange slices, I panicked. I couldn't show up at a random children's basketball practice, so I texted that my car broke down, but I'd Venmo someone for the snacks. Dave immediately replied, "No worries, man, we got you. Car troubles are the worst." I sent $15 to Dave and felt strangely good about it. These guys were nice. Weeks passed. I became invested in the team's progress. They lost to the Eagles by 2 points, and I found myself genuinely disappointed. I celebrated when little Marcus finally made a basket after trying all season. Greg texted everyone about an end-of-season celebration at his house. All dads expected to attend. I considered coming clean, but by then, I'd been in the chat for 2 months. It would be weird to admit I wasn't actually part of their community, so I ghosted, ignored the invitation, and subsequent messages asking if I was coming. The chat gradually slowed as the season ended. I figured that was it until 3 months later when my phone buzzed. Basketball Dads 2023 has been renamed Soccer Dads Fall 2023. Greg: "All right, dads, new season, new sport. Practice starts next Thursday." Dave: "My Tyler has never played soccer before. Any tips?" Mike: "Just buy good shin guards. Remember when Danny got bruised last year? They were back, and somehow, so was I. This time, I participated more, offering encouragement after games and soccer advice I quickly researched on YouTube. The group needed a substitute coach for one practice. I nearly had a heart attack. Luckily, Brandon's dad finally volunteered for something. The team scheduled photo day, and Greg sent a message. Need to confirm which kid belongs to 516-555-8241 for the roster." That was my number. I froze. After 8 months of being a phantom soccer dad, I had no choice but to confess. Guys, I need to tell you something. I don't actually have a kid on the team. I was added by mistake last year and just never left. Sorry for the weird deception. The chat went silent for a full day. Greg finally responded, "Wait, you're not Mark's dad?" "No, I don't know Mark. I don't know any of your kids. But you sent orange slice money." I felt bad about lying. Another long pause. Dave broke the silence. "That's actually hilarious." Mike: "So you've just been hanging out in a dad chat for 8 months for no reason?" "Pretty much. Your kids seem great though. Instead of being angry, they thought it was the funniest thing ever. Greg invited me to actually attend a game. The kids will get a kick out of meeting our mystery team supporter. Last weekend I watched my first soccer game. The kids were confused but delighted by the strange man who knew all their names and stats. The dads bought me a team hat and introduced me as their virtual assistant coach. I'm still in the chat. They even made it official by changing the name to Soccer Dads Plus